Bear with, I'm faffing for a minute. Is that working? Oh my, I think that's working. I am trying to currently stream on basically 4 platforms. So, we're gonna see how well this works. Well, okay. This and that. I don't know how to do that. Go away. Come on. Well, I don't think you'll let me do that once I've started, so I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, but that seems to be running now. So if I click that, I think we might be good. Pause. Nearly. Oh, you go over there. Right. I think we are good. Got some weird things. I should put some like generic music on or something, but don't know if I can really. Yeah, I don't know if I want to really risk it, but whatever skis. So, this is a bit of conscious doodling that I started a few hours ago. So I was going to finish this off maybe, or until I feel I'm done with it, and then probably do another one of some sort. The idea is really simple. You start with a blank page, obviously, and then just choose a really basic rule you're going to stick to when you're doing your doodling. Now on this one, it was every single short line I put on here, it has to be a curve. It has to be a curved line. And that's it. And then you just add curved lines wherever you want. You've got like branches coming off, and kind of helps me chill out. So conscious doodling. So yeah, you're thinking about sticking to a pattern, but you're still doodling essentially. And it's pretty chill. Now, bear with, I'm still setting up my bits. Let me get rid of that. Put that over there. There we go. That's a bit more room for me massive arm. Right. Let's start up there. Cool. I wish I could. I don't think I can zoom, can I? No, no dice. Can I do anything with that? Oh, that's better. Don't need a flip camera. Nope. I guess that's the best you're gonna get. Yeah, I can't really get that closer. Oh. It is. Oh, cool. I've got spam on a different platform on YouTube. Yay! Well, guess that's live. The other streams are actually a bit closer, but like, follow the links to the Instagram. You'll find them. It's basically the same thing. Right. Where are we going now? The thing is, you end up sort of, well, oh hey Amber, how's it going? If you want the other streams on my Instagram links, because for some reason I've lost my bio link, yay, they show a closer up view of what I'm doing, if that helps, if you can't see very well. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I was just doing conscious doodling, so I find that I jump around all sorts of places. I just look for spots where I can like fill a space with just like whatever rule I'm sticking to, and at the moment I'm sticking to every line is curved line. It's got to be a clear-ish curved line. And you can kind of see where I started. This, if I bring it up a little bit, it's going to mess with the other stream, but bear with everyone. You can kind of see almost the curved X that I put to start off with, and then it all branched off from there. eventually that won't be as obvious, but we'll see. I just do this until I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done with it. And then I move on to a different exercise. So, where are we going? That looks right. It does. It kind of feels like that. Like I find a section that I call it ripe. It's just like a spot that just sort of needs something added into it. Oh, thanks. Is my top the right way round now then? Because it automatically flips, but I wasn't sure if that like flipped to it was right for you or not. Because I turned it off, and now hopefully it's the right way around, because it looks the right way around to me. Gonna have a delay, aren't we? Or Amber's just like buggered off anyways. How many platforms am I on? I don't even know what's working at the minute. Hold on. I was like, where's my phone? Oh yeah, it's TikTok. That's the way around. Cool. Bear with, I'm just double checking other platforms. I'm using some software elsewhere with a different camera, not TikTok, to stream to various places. And I've not used it before. So, one moment. Oh, go away. That one. Think you need one? Yeah, I really do like this top. It was on Etsy, I think. If you can't find it, let me know, and then I can obviously send you the link. I am currently streaming to this one, I think. Let's see. How do I... Oh, there's so many things going on. So many things. Oh, here we go. Is that my current? Yeah, that's live. Good. Yeah. How have I been? I've been absolutely awful. Thanks for asking. I was feeling the worst yesterday. I think in all honesty, I've been partially tired and too like, you know, when you I don't want to say just busy. I guess it's busy. Like, I've been like, oh yeah, now it's my time off. Oh, I can do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to do this. And then I was like, I have not actually had really any time for a lot of this week where I've just been like, nothing to do. Like, I don't have to be somewhere. There's no time limit on something. Because like, it's that whole, oh, I need to do some, and like, it's my time, my own time. I need to do something in my own free time. It's like, sometimes you just need to chill. And that's why I'm doing the conscious doodling stuff. Because I need to like level my head, because I have not been in the best mood. Plus when you always like feel like you're chasing your tail, like you don't feel like you're achieving much because you always feel like you're rushed. And I don't ever feel like I've ever been feeling satisfied if I felt like I'm being in a rush. How on earth do I do this? Don't do that. How do I do this? Facebook's weird. So I'm streaming to Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and obviously I'm on the TikTok app with this, with my phone. But the other stuff is just, I'm not used to doing it on so many platforms at the same time. It's been a while since I've streamed. Amber, I'm not being very creative, but I love doing the rude colouring books to chill. Okay, if we're saying colouring books, oh god, I'm not going to be, look, I'm locked in kind of to a degree, but I will say, how many have I got near me? Can I reach the other one? No! Well, is it? I don't actually know if this one's still on sale or not. I assume she's still selling it. Friend Joe, that's a colouring book. I actually haven't touched it yet because it's one of the things where I'm like, oh, it's something special, and I just never get round to it. And it's just like loads of, it's genius really. It's just like loads of prompts. Like, I hope that's not rude or something. A secret place for your feelings. I'm going to pass on that one, Joe. Wash your worries away. Yeah, so just like loads of prompts, so I kind of quite like that. I can never know what she goes by, but like, I think illustrator name, Rowan Ash. I'll take it at both cameras. That's TikTok. And we're trying to be semi-pro with this, but oh god, there's a delay. There we go. That's going to be flipped though, but you know, you can figure it out. Ash Rowan. Actually, hold on a minute. See, I can do orientation stuff. Got it. Right, that's for YouTube and Twitch and such. Cool. Yeah, she's got a few awesome illustrating books, things, colouring books. What have you been saying? It's like that the best. Yeah, that's the thing. I love the idea of that senseless art thing. She gave it to me like forever ago. I just haven't gotten to doing it. It's enough for me to just sit down and have nothing I'm doing. Yeah, right, share this. I have no idea if that worked. I assume that worked. I hope. Maybe. Did that work? Come on. Right, that's there. I think, yeah, right, okay, so we shared that on for book. Close that. There we go. I don't know if that works. Okay, whatever. Let's carry on. Yeah, cool. Okay. Can you actually, you can kind of see what I'm sketching, right? On TikTok. It's not particularly close, but I can't really zoom it as far as I can see. I'm streaming, I'm talking. It's something. Right, where are we going with this next? It's not Japanese, is it? I do wish that TikTok would hurry up and roll out the stream from computers feature to more people. Me, in other words, because it would make my life a hell of a lot easier. Oh yes, it's cute. Oh, you can see it. Cool. What's my inspo? Well, it's something called conscious doodling. It's something that I learned as part of a course run by a local-ish mental health organisation. They did a conscious doodling thing, and they gave us loads of different small exercises, each one with like a kind of unique but basic idea. And the idea is, instead of just randomly doodling, you go with like that one rule for it. Like they've done, for example, they've done like trees, where it's like you draw one line up, and then you go, okay, I've done one line up, and now you're going to do one line coming off it, and line coming off, and then line coming off, and line coming off, and you almost like make a tree with branches that way. And I've done that. There's ones where you start from a dot in the center and go out as well. Kind of looks like lightning a bit as well. Then there's like waves you can do. There's a few various bits. I like swirls. I've started. Oh, I'll show one here's one that I did earlier. That's one I really, really quite liked. Everyone bar TikTok should see that. So there's that, and then TikTok. Here we go. The more I look at this, the more I really like it. That took me, I think in total it was about 4 hours over 2 sessions, because it's literally me going to every single tiny little dash going from the center, and it didn't start off with looking like a snowflake or anything like that, but the shape kind of came about, and I liked that it looked a bit like the what is it, like fractures? Not fractures, but it's not fractals, but yeah, it kind of looked kind of icy. So I was like, okay, I'll make it into a snowflake sort of shape. But yeah, that took me a while, but it was like so hyper focused, like going tiny little bits. But the one you done earlier reminds me of snowflake zoomed in. The what? Oh, this one. Yeah, that's what it is. but flat on the table I thought it was a forest. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it started off being like almost like twigs, like sharp twigs, you know, like a autumnal or wintry one. Let me see if I've got a similar one. This is my sketchbook, you see. My sketchbook's a little bit random. See, the thing I'm using to stream on all the other platforms, in theory, it links the chats in as well, but I don't know how well that works. I can see it's worked with Twitch and YouTube, and allegedly it's working for Facebook, but it may just be that no one's gone in there on Facebook. I'm sure I've got... See, I think... Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, got one. No, that's me actually sketching a tree. Oh, this isn't a tree one, but this is a waves one that I sort of improv'd from what they told me. I quite like this one as well because I added in the shading as well. I put waves, basically I did waves in between waves essentially. So I did some main waves going out to the edge, and then I did like curvy lines in between them, and it's almost like leaves. And then I just shaded them in again for everyone else. Ooh, I will figure out the orientation on this eventually. That way. I've got to remember that it's actually, there we go. I'm looking at the screen, I can see the image, and it's actually exactly the direction I'm moving it. So I'm just used to doing things backwards. That's for everyone else. Yeah. So there's that. Do we have an actual tree one in here? I don't know if I do, because I started this sketchbook, I think, after I did the conscious doodling sessions. Yeah, I've not got one in here. Anyway, yeah. Your spelling is honestly atrocious tonight. Sorry. It's alright. As long as I can understand what you're saying, it's fine. I've changed a hell of a lot on my opinions over the years with spelling. I used to be... So, I can be an amazing proofreader for people. I'm just spot on with it. Unfortunately, when I'm good at spotting that sort of stuff, you tend to notice things like spelling mistakes. And it used to be, it would bug me when things were spelled improperly. Even in a social thing, like where it doesn't bloody matter, right? It's not like a formal document. And it would bug me, and I'd be, oh, you spelled it wrong. But like these days, I'm like, no, that's, as long as someone can understand what you're saying, it doesn't bloody matter. And if someone else wants to say otherwise, I will rarely say this, but they're wrong. As long as someone can understand what you're saying, it doesn't matter. Like, for example, if someone's dyslexic, like, they can only do so much. I understand in a business setting it can look unprofessional, and I get that to a degree, but that's a whole can of worms to open up with, like, oh, why is it seen as professional? In basically, it's the same thing as the social reasons, but amped up. It's like, oh, because it's business, it has to be proper. It's like, again, if people can understand, there's no problem. The issue with business is it's more likely people won't understand it because of the scale you're working on. So I can understand why it's a little bit more important to business. You always try to spell things correctly and in full because it drives me insane. Drives you insane, like text chat. Yeah, I will be honest, like text chat bugs me a little bit. Only because when there's a lot of it, if it's like occasional spelling mistakes, no problem. But if there's a lot of text chat, it can make it quite difficult to follow and read properly. That's the only reason why I have difficulty with that. Right, anyway. Now. I'm hoping I'm going to think about this less because I'm on stream as well. Because one of the things is you can overthink it. And I try not to... you can't take it in. What, the text chat? Yeah, I know. Same. Yeah, with this conscious doodling, I try not to do things like overthink it and go, oh, that's wrong, and then just like erase a load of stuff. Like if I was, like, I guess properly sketching something, like intending for it to look like something, because the kind of idea about this is it's not really meant to look like something. So if I think something's wrong, then essentially I'm doing the exercise wrong, really. Yeah. Plus, it's more relaxing if you just like don't care. Right. Ooh, I can feel it deep down in my soul. I listened to a song earlier today, stuck in my head. It's by, God, what are they called? I think it's by Half-Life, which always messes with the head because, you know, it's a game. I think it's called Feel Alive. Yeah, it just got stuck in my head. Yeah. Ooh, 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 I can feel it deep down in my soul. And of course, I can only remember like a sentence of it, which makes it even better. What's that big one? I find that this exit. Oh, you're off. Child-free downtime. Chat soon. Yeah, you too. Yeah, I find this style that I'm doing with the whole every line's got to be curved. It's almost like, I want to say fantasy-like. Like fantasy illustration, like in books. You see these sort of, I guess, around, you get borders, which are all very like, I want to say thistly. I don't think it's thistly, but hopefully someone understands what I mean. Ooh, I can feel it deep down in my soul. I wonder how long my battery will last as well with this. Hi, Mila. Sorry, I can't actually see the chat too well. I can feel it deep down in my soul. Let's curve that around there. Yeah, go for it. Cool. Oh. I think there needs to be a little bit more in the middle there. Let's do that. It's not my favourite, but that works. That works. Yeah. Let's split that off a bit more. Sure. We can like reflect that. Whoa, whoa, I can feel it deep down in my soul. Let's go down there. Let me now. I still feel alive. Do 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 do. Not a massive fan of how mirrored that is. I am overthinking it now. I know I'm not meant to, but the idea has come into my head. There we go. Whatever. Let's move on from that. The idea is, it's almost like meditating this conscious doodling. It's just meant to be like short strokes, sticking to the rule that's set. In this case, curved lines, and that's it. You just do a curved line off of one of the existing lines. That's it. If it forms something, great, but that is not the purpose. And often I found that I'll hyper focus on like all the little bits and stuff for ages, and I'll be like, oh, that's not quite right, that's not quite right, and then I'll sit back and go, whoa, actually that's pretty good. Like at the end of it, I can almost see, like, I'm not looking for perfection. That's not the point. But I can almost see how it could end up being quite nice as like a whole. And it is kind of interesting that the exercise does not have really an end goal or a specific way it's intended to look like. There's not really a reference point. And it's nice to not have that pressure. Because that's the point. I have been rather stressed. And I need to chill. I could watch a film. Could watch something on YouTube or something. I could, of course, do something on TikTok. But the point is that doesn't really switch the brain off enough. People talk about like, oh, you watch TV, like your brain just turns off, and like, I get what people mean by that, but it's not like you are. Again, it's like meditating, doing this sort of thing. It's just like a chill thing to do. There's not a lot of thinking going on. It's like semi-active. And I feel like the difference as well between this and, like, I guess it depends what you watch. It's more chill doing this sort of thing. Oh, there. Making a break for it. Making a break for it. I'm going to make that go back to. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay. I think that needs something in there. We'll do it that way. I feel like I'm neglecting the right hand side, but I'm going to carry on this side for now. Let's do that. A little bit dodgy, but that'll work. Just trying something there. Kind of work. What's going on there? I can feel it deep down in my soul. Who's watching? Apparently someone's watching. You're creepy. Who's watching? I'm gonna find you. Oh. Unless it counts for me, then I still feel alive. When it's only I start to notice I still feel alive. Okay, apparently that's... I just realised this clicks right next to the mic. Oops. Cool. Right. Actually, that's a point. Bear with. I haven't actually checked if Twitch is okay. I'm assuming it's okay. It says it's connected. Oh, how can I do that without... Oh, there we go. That one? No. That one? No, that one. Got it. Yeah, looks like it is working, I think. Cool, that is all good. Yeah, it looks like things are working fine. Good. I was actually sat in the coffee shop earlier for a few hours, and everyone cleared out. And I was just sat there doodling with my coffee. Naughty, not really meant to have coffee, but you know, it's either that or the stimulant mints, and I didn't have a second light stimulant then, so we're fine. Anyway, and I sat there and like everyone had cleared out. I just sat there doodling, and I was like, oh, I still got a bit of coffee. I drink really slowly. And just sat there for ages. They're like mopping the area, and I'm like, oh, they must be like mopping the area to get it ready to shut down. Because we used to do that when I worked at Starbucks, I think. Yeah, I think we did that. Yeah, like we closed off like half the area, clear it up, so we didn't have to do it all after close. And I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, it's quiet, but yeah, it would be at the end of the day. I was like, oh, it's quiet. That makes sense. I was just carrying on. And then like everyone had got, even the staff had like gone somewhere. I was like, oh, okay. And they must be like getting ready to back up sometime soon. And this is like, when was it, like 4:40 or something? And I thought they might close like 5 or 6. And which I still think is really early, but you know, it's a small localish place, so chain, but still small place. But then all of a sudden, like 5 minutes later, one of the dudes comes over and goes, oh, sorry, actually, just so you know, we actually closed like 4 o'clock. And I was like, what? I was like, what? I thought you closed at 4 o'clock. So I wasn't like annoyed or anything, but I was like, you just let me sit here for this long. No one actually said, oh, by the way, we're closed now, you're fine for a bit or anything like that. I've had before. They're just like, whatever. He's like, yeah, actually, to be honest, like, wouldn't actually spot you sat there. So I'm kind of glad that like eventually he did notice me there, because I'm a little bit concerned that they'd just like lock up the place and go. Don't know how to feel about that. Like, no one noticed me there for so long. Like, I wasn't hiding. I was sat there with my sketchbook, so it wasn't like I was like cramped up in a corner, but yeah. It's one of my fears, actually. I have a fear of being trapped. So, yeah, Probably best if they don't do that to me. I still feel alive when it's on. I start to notice. I still feel alive. Mm-hmm. Apparently there was someone viewing because now it's 0 viewers. Weird. Hello. Hi Montana. If you have stuck around. Allegedly there are no viewers, so maybe you're swiping along. See, I've got this set up. And I wish I could show it properly. But it's basically an oldish computer desk. I've taken the top off so the shelves aren't there, but it's still like the main bit that you'd put maybe the monitor or your laptop or something on. And then like a slide out keyboard, which I'm not using now. So I was like, oh yeah, it's perfect because it's on wheels. So now I've taken the top off, I can use it for like have my sketching stuff and stuff, and then just sort of like wheel it away. I was going to show it there, but like, ooh, let's not do that actually. Hold on a minute. I forgot that there was a tripod leaning against this. Make your own jokes. There we go. So out that string. We're good. Yeah, but it's perfect for like sketching and stuff because then I can like normally if the tripod wasn't there, I can like do my sketch and then like roll it around the corner out of the way, which is ideal because otherwise it just like all gets chucked on a table next to me and just never gets touched. Why was I saying that as well? Don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of locked in here. But that was it. Yeah, the problem is posture. I'm leaning forward quite a lot. I guess I could put my feet up in there. Quite a lot. Yeah, that's a bit better. Anywho. Blatantly, I'm going to forget that I'm streaming. Oh. I'll know it's going well if I forget I'm streaming when I'm doodling. Kind of half the point, you just kind of get lost in all the small movements. Not sure about that one. How's that noise? Sit forwards. That's a bit better. And you can swing out and then round. There we go. Not bad. I still feel alive when it's on it. I start to notice. I still feel alive. Oh, hey, Amy. Amy has the privilege, if she stick around, Amy has the privilege of being able to choose from all the streams. As I have her on Facebook, last I checked, unless you remove me. I don't think so. Yeah, literally the TikTok stream is the furthest away from the sketch, but it's because I am stuck with using the phone, and I have to have it at a certain angle so I can actually see what's going on it. Maybe one day they'll actually give me the streaming via PC option, because that would save my life so much. It would also mean that it would be a little bit easier for me to, well, a lot easier for me to do streams with digital art, which I need to do a bit more of. But yeah, in all honesty, I shouldn't really complain, because I've got live on TikTok and I've only got 500 odd followers, because they did this test thing where it's like, we're going to give you a trial of streaming, and as long as you stream at least 2 hours in the next week or two or something, you get to keep it. I was like, okay, I'll do that in a night. Done. Yeah. Hey kitty cat, what's up? You're gonna start screaming? You're gonna prove to everyone you just scream at me? Every time I tell someone this, like, they come around here and you're just silent. If I just stare at you and stop, you're gonna be noisy, aren't you? No. Okay. See. Oh. This cat. You'll be the chattiest chatty cat, won't you? When it's just you and I. And the moment there's witnesses, you're like, no, silent. Not making any noise. Oh. Hello. You okay? What's that? Okay. Anyway. I still feel alive when it's morning. I start to notice. Come around, cat, are you? Better move this mouse. Go on, come up. Yep, meow. There's a bit of cabling down there, isn't there, girl? You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, well done you. And nobody sees a cat. Oh, she's there. For now. Right, anyway. Damn it, that song needs to get out of my head. I like how I optimistically said, I will try to finish this and then move on to another one. Yeah. I guess it depends how much detail I put into this. I don't know if I should really refer to it as detail, because it's not like it's detail of a specific thing or something planned. I guess it's just how much doodling. How much white space filling is, I guess. I can feel it deep down in my soul. Something somewhere vibrated. I think it was my phone. interesting doing this diagram. Nothing at all. Oh, I'll tell you what, this tattoo, love it, but I am now in the flaky, itchy stage of it, and it is not a happy time. I'm being good. I'm not scratching it. Keeping it moisturised as well. But, can't wait for that to go. Oh, someone on Twitch. Lil Weena Wee Wee. Is that a cat? This is not a cat. My cat is around here, in the room, making occasional squeaking noises. As she will do. Did you find the food, did you? Were you whining at me to have food? And then you realised there was already food there? You silly bugger. I start to notice I still feel alive. I feel like you're up to no good down there, cat. I can't see you, but I know you're beneath me somewhere. It could have been better, but well. Yeah, you can come off now. Why not? Funny thing about doing this is to do certain things. So I try to go with like the curve, like the way my wrist would normally curve that direction, instead of like trying to go against it, because it's easier this way. But it means I like rotate the page. But things like this, I find I really need to focus on the spot that I'm at. Otherwise I'll just turn it and be like, oh, where was it? I have no idea where it was. So there is a little bit of focus involved with this. Immediately going to go against my own rules and curve away from my hand, and I can already tell that's a bit of a dodgy curve line, but we'll go with it. And just do it again. Be consistent in our rule breaking. I can feel it deep down in my soul. Oh, no. Amy didn't seem to say anything. I don't know if she's watching it all, but she may well be looking after a small child. I can feel it deep down. Damn it, someone needs to get that song in my head. Between that and Hot Chip, I listened to a little bit of earlier as well. Maybe if they never feel this way, we I feel better. I only want one life together in arms. This is the longest night together in arms. Nothing is wasted, life is worth living. Heaven is nowhere, just look to the stars. There is a day that's for everything. Oh look, someone I don't know wants to send me a message on Instagram. I bet that'd be worth my time. Their name is Carl, they have no face. Not a strong start. I wonder if they'll offer me a brand deal. This is one of the problems with having like a, I guess, sports related-ish Insta profile. Like, I assume that means I get more of the brand promoters because of that. I didn't get loads, but I do remember the first time it happened and I didn't realise. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool, I might as well do it. And I asked them about it and they just gave me like a link that I can be an affiliate. And nothing ever happened. I didn't promote it. Like, they just wanted to like get obviously as many people as they can to be doing their link. I only want my love together in our arms. This is the longest night. We are to arms. Nothing is wasted. Life is worth living. Heaven is nowhere. Look to the stars. There is a river, yours for the taking. Heaven is nothing. Nothing is home. Maybe if we'd ever felt this way, then we could. Let's go with that one. Little dog. Ow. I think we need to sharpen that up. Together enough. This is the longest night. Oh, tattoo's itchy. Tattoo's itchy. I can only be so chill. See, I'm doing the whole scratching near it thing, which helps like a tiny bit. Yeah. We need to go big on this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. Get that going. Right. I only want one life together in our arms. This is the longest night. We're reaching arms to arms. Nothing is wasted, life is worth living. Heaven is nothing. Whoops. Look to the stars. There is a day that is yours for embracing. Where is everybody? So many mutuals on TikTok, and it appears no one watching. It's just bad time. Gonna have to eventually figure out the charging situation, because I have not got a charging cable connected to that phone, and it is getting lowish on battery. Trying to think, I must have some sort of extension somewhere. Hey kitty cat, you squeaking? Yeah, squeaking. I really wish I knew what you were saying. Yeah, cutie pie. Yeah. You like that, do you? Okay. Good. I need a USB-C extension cable. I have like every other connector by now, it seems. I've got like a standard USB extension. I guess that'll do. Just use a standard USB extension. Okay, cat. What's up, kitty cat cat? Kitty cat cat. Oh, kitty cat cat. Right, bubs. Okay. Anyways. Right. Where are we at? There. I only want one night. Bugger. Together in a... Just don't want to be turning the page all the time. Call me Hetfield at this rate. Yeah. It was after his style, wasn't it? I don't know. I only want one night together in our hearts. Oh god, I did it, didn't I? There. And there. I think for my next exercise I'm going to do something a bit more odd. Maybe something a bit more angular. You come out and you go up there, I guess. I still stand by, this kind of looks a bit brambly. It may well be the case I don't really know what brambles look like though. Together in a Oh, that Spectrum girl, hey! Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Doing my conscious doodlings. How am I? I am not amazing. I'm trying to chill. Hence doing the conscious doodling stuff to try and chill my brain and not feel as pressured. How about you? Seen a lot of your videos, I think, which is a good thing. Get really frustrated when people put videos up and I just never see them come up. Like the other day I saw someone who, I remembered someone I used to watch all the time. I'm like, where have they gone? It just vanished. I'm like, still uploading videos, but TikTok's just not showing. I'm like, no. So annoying. He said, that's good, I'm chilling. You're so freaking overstimulated right now. Yeah, all the things. But what kind of overstimulated? Like you need to do a run? Or like bad overstimulated, so like there's too much stuff going on around you? Or like too excited? Like, you know, there can be all sorts of overstimulated. Tell me more. Yours are showing up, so that's good. Yes, that is good. And I think I also see your stuff on Instagram occasionally. My Instagram feeds are a little bit odd, and I tend to just mainly look at stories on there. Nap for 5 years. Who, you or me? I wish I could nap for that long. I'm on sleeping tablets, basically. So my life is run by 2 tablets. Well, I take other tablets too, but basically stimulant meds for ADHD, So that wakes me up in place of coffee, which I'm not really allowed, which I had today. And then sleeping tablets to make me sleep, because I just can't sleep. And it's not the stimulants, because I couldn't sleep before. Your face and head feel like they're on fire. Why? You, cause I'm so... Oh, you need to nap because you're overstimulated, like stressed overstimulated. You can't take stimulant meds. You got ADHD? I can't remember. Because they're ADHD ones. I was very surprised at how decent my blood pressure was. I thought I'd be quite high blood pressure, but apparently I was actually in the healthy section until the stimulant meds put me slightly over. Around 12% battery, okay. Just keeping an eye. I think when I get to like 7% battery, I'll figure out the cable situation with charging. Again, another reason why I wish they'd roll out the PC TikTok streaming to me, because I'm streaming like on all other platforms through my PC at the moment, and that's all plugged in, obviously, and it's got a better view. So if you actually want to go to Instagram and go to my links and stuff, then I am streaming to YouTube. I am streaming. It might be a tricky one to see that. YouTube, Twitch, and my Facebook page. Your blood pressure definitely makes my blood pressure go crazy, especially because I already have POTS. Oh no. Yeah, you don't want to be messing with your body. Hi Kat, found the tripod, have you? Should we go back on that one? Yeah, let's go backwards. Occasionally, that's quite good. Don't know. Let's do twice. Double down. Then we'll do a bit of that. Really mixing it up. Not a massive fan of this one. If I do that, and then we can curve it back around here. No, that's the thing. So I fiddled all my settings on TikTok. I assume it was that anyways, and changed to a business account because it gives you some more options. And it seems that my access to be able to put a URL, like my link tree, into the link section went, and I can't fit it in my bio either. So, but I could link my Instagram. My Instagram has my link tree on. Such a faff. TikTok does my head in with its settings. So yeah, my Instagram has my link tree, which has all the other links on. I think, like, probably the best option is, Twitch, maybe YouTube. Assuming it's the right one. Yeah, probably Twitch. My tattoo, so itchy. Ooh. Get out there. Yeah, and unfortunately, this platform doesn't let you stream to Instagram. It lets you stream to Facebook, but not Instagram. So frustrating. I wish they wouldn't lock these things down to like, it's got to be your phone or something doing it. It's like, come on, man. Like, if I've got a camera, just let me stream to it. I want to do something with that area then. Skyscrapers, please forgive me. Do 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 do. Let me be do 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 do. Oh, 10%. Good to know this. I'm trying to figure out how to start doing YouTube. Yeah, my YouTube has got stuff from like 8 years ago, I think, on it, maybe like older. I don't really do anything on it because, well, it requires me actually doing stuff for a start, and secondly, like editing stuff, and I don't really do much. I did vlogs before, and I'm just not really in the mood for that now. Live streams, like, you don't have to bother with editing. There's no pressure and whatever. Oh, hey donuts, yeah, my shirt, yeah. Attention deficit, hey donuts. I saw it on Etsy and I was like, yes, I need to have that shirt. Plus I want donuts, but I'm meant to be eating healthier now, so I've got nice things that taste good but are vaguely healthy. But I do really want donuts and ice cream and chocolate, obviously, but you know, that's how we put on 2 stone of weight. So, need to get on that because it's not helping my health. Oh, my new tattoo. Yeah. Let's see if we can get both in one. There we go. Got both streams having it. Ooh, both streams have the tattoo now. God, this is fiddly. It's at the itchy, flaky stage. It doesn't look too bad on the TikTok one. In the high def-ish other streams, you can see it's flaky. Yeah, it's like 95% my own custom design. Tattoo artist is brilliant and made it flashy. You know, it's the neurodiversity symbol, but like, yeah, I pretty much designed it. I said to her, like, oh, you did great, and she was like, well, I hope you like it because it is basically your design or something, I guess. Yeah, I made it sort of biomechanical-ish in the Infinity. And if you right, oh god, maneuvering. If you can see, it's got like circuitry and stuff on it as well. Doesn't really focus. Yeah, and it's got like all the different colours of rings around it. Because I initially tried a few different ways of doing it, and I had the sort of rings because if I tried to colour the infinity symbol itself, it looked quite garish. It didn't look. The colour was just too much. It looked horrible. And I'm not looking for anything that's like really bright, vulgar colours. But because it's all biomechanical with the contrast with the coloured rings, it's almost like a accent thing. So I thought it works quite well. It is my... don't pick. It was just a little bit that... No, that is attached. I'm not touching that. Yeah, it's my first tattoo, so I'm going through the experience. The tattoo itself, I was worried about it, but it started, and I said to Bryony's on here. I think I don't want to say her name in case she doesn't actually put a proper name on her. It started, and I was like, "Is that it?" I was so worried about the pain. Like, yeah, it did hurt, but I was like, "Oh, okay, carry on." She was like, I can make it hurt more. I was like, no, I'm fine. And all I ever want is standing right in front of her. I was blind. You only have one tattoo too. It didn't hurt much at all. What did you have and where? Because I hear that this isn't too bad of a place to have a tattoo. There are far worse places, you know, like ribs and top of your foot and all that. Yeah, I did sort of, before I had it, I was thinking maybe I should have done like something smaller and not colour, to be like start on the beginner level. Oh god, you started on ribs. Wow. Oh no, that must have hurt. Oh no. Yeah, the bit I found hurt, like kind of more properly hurt, was when she was doing like the detailed dots on the circuitry. I think it was that she was doing. I think it's because she's obviously going like zzz, and then stop, and then zzz, and then stop, and then stop, and stop starting, rather than the other ones. It was like just continuous. So I was like, oh, I kind of settled into it. Plus, obviously that was the last thing she did, so it was already a bit rough. You did it for a charity. Oh, that's cool. What charity? and I will kick you out if it was Autism Speaks. And why a tattoo for charity? I assume you raised money for it. Oh, Children's Hospital. Nice. They're always a safe bet for donating. Well, usually. Unless it was the oh, I've forgotten it now. Oh, come on. No, it's gone. Oh, you sent me likes. Well, thank you. Whoa, when did I get 1.2 likes? Was that you? Thank you. Invite Rose to go live with you. Hold on. Why is it saying that? Is she online right now? I was a Children's Hospital baby at the same hospital. Oh, that makes sense. See, the hospital that I was born in moved, which to me is a weird thing for a hospital to do because the hospital's quite large. I think what probably happened was they set up a load of buildings nearby and they're like, well, it's not far away enough, so it's the same hospital. Or maybe they spread out and then changed the main thing. Whatever, it's in a different place now. But the funny thing is, my kid ended up being born in the same hospital, but the hospital is nowhere near where I live. Like, I lived there when I was 4. It was somewhere in London, I'll tell you that much. I don't live anywhere near London now. So it's just kind of funny that my kid ended up being born in the same hospital. Well, spiritually the same hospital, I guess. So you decided to do it. Oh, I'm on 7% battery. Bear with. I need to figure out this charging situation. I have cables. I have an extender cable, which there is. Come on. The extender cable was doing my head in because it kept disconnecting stuff from my PC, but all I need it for is charging, so hopefully it'll be alright for that at least. Oh, Ryan. Professional. I was looking at how the cable's lined up for USB. That's not the way you do USB. You guess, you get it wrong, you flip it over, you still get it wrong, and then you flip it back the other way. That's how you're meant to connect USB up, obviously. Oh, you are. Got to rest. Oh, thank you. It's great so far, thank you. Not thank you, go rest. Thank you for resting, you're so tiring. Right. Steady. I have a bit of wobble. Oh, we're charging. Good. That cable works apparently. Oh, what? I can do the supercharge through the extension cable. Well, that's a win. Wonderful. Just as well, gone 6% now. Cool. Next. What does that say? That is not what I expected it to be. Ah! Buttons are hard. Coffee and contemplation. Hello. Alright. The problem with freestyle type things like this is it's not as rigid enough of a rule, because the rule is like curved lines. It's not a rigid enough rule to be like, oh, you just do. Kind of fit in. And there's a bit of flexibility in it, which is both good and bad. Kitty cat, what are you up to? Hey. Is that tripod bugging you? Is that the problem? Ooh, I just remembered I have rice. And I feel dirty because I'm having rice without chopsticks, but I felt lazy today. Hello. Have you eaten all your food and you're moaning now? Nope. I'm not over the moon with that one, but oh, that's not the point. Where is everybody? Let's play with that bit. Cat, what are you up to? Seem determined to try and wreck that tripod. Yeah, you, Miss Squeaky. You up? Hello. Bow. What's that, fuzzy butt? You locked now. Your alarm's set. Skyscrapers, please forgive me. That's looking a bit more branchy, that. Oh. Yeah, we're doing a bit more branchy, really. It's not really the goal here, but we'll go with it. A little backward. Who's that? All I ever was standing right before her. Oh, oh, oh. Standing right before our eyes. Oh, do do do. Is my mic picking up noise? Just noticed that. Might just be picking up the fan from across the room. No, not you. Just turn off the mic for a moment there. That work? Sort of. do that. There we go. Here we got it. How about now? Oh, that's why they're closed. How about now? That better? I think that's better. Right. There we go. Right. That was irritating. Cool. Anyway. I have no idea how this set up. I've just noticed my audio odd. I don't know if the streams outgoing have got audio or not. Seems to think picking up something. Oh. That was kitty cat. People are chatting, but I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the Mother Maid. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. Another song. I've got so much more. When it's cold outside, well, I hear you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl. Ooh. I think my channel might confuse people. It seems to be a mix of like, there's like autism and ADHD stuff a little, but then it's like a couple of little dance trendy things ages ago. Then more recently, it's just I do aerial stuff. Here's some pole. Here's some trapeze. Here's some hoop. And I'm doing live stream sketching. So. Oh well. I will break this algorithm single-handedly. That was okay. Oh. Yeah. Oh, water. Let the records show that I have hydrated. Why is my girl in my head? Oh, scratching near the tattoo, but not on the scratch. So itchy. But I'm being good. I will not mess with this tattoo. I was thinking about doing something like extra with this, but I think there's too many bits now to do something extra. Like I've done it before with like the waves version where I just like connected them up and then shades in, but I don't think it will blend to that, especially since they pretty much all of it, the branch, well, I say branches, they're not meant to be branches, but the lines don't connect almost all the time. So, maybe the next one we'll do something like that. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a place. The thing is, this is one of the few things I can actually concentrate on for a while, so it works. It does work. I think part. Okay, time to get deep. Sort of. Part of how this conscious doodling works for me is being ADHD. Hard for me to do stuff because all sorts of reasons. One of it being like the whole putting in work to have a payoff thing, or doing too many steps to do something and getting frustrated, those sorts of things. Whereas with this, I set a really simple rule when I start. For this one, again, it's just curved lines off of each other. So because there's no end goal on this, I don't like trying to rush and getting frustrated either. I'm just doing one bit at a time. And I'm getting an instant payoff because I'm just trying to look for the gaps where I can fill in bits. I think will look good. So that way it's like every little step is like almost a tiny micro achievement. At least that's why I think it works for me. Get myself to do this different thing altogether, but good. Starting a new set of the classes soon that I'll be attending. That'd be nice. I think it's the same set as before. But no, they do. Bearing down. Where is everybody? There we go. Kind of feel a little bit like maybe a version of this one. Who's watching? One's watching. It won't tell me who though. Hello, whoever's watching. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about. Somebody come online and entertain me. Hey, kitty cat. What's up, Bubs? You kitty cat. Meow meow. Meow. Hi, Bubs. Back to the ground show. They're like quite full now. I'm Everybody's out partying on a Saturday night. That is meditating, sketching. I'm trying to stop myself from just making myself go all the way to the edge on this. I think this is pretty great exercise for training my hand movements while sketching, especially with the curve. Like with the lines, it's a little bit. I guess it's still training. Being dyspraxic and ADHD, it's like trying to keep the focus and trying to like focus my movements to get it right as well. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Hmm. I just thought we get a bit funnier. That's not a good sign. Hmm. Kitty. Hmm. Where is everybody? North Americans are around. Busy Saturday. Not for me. Leave that. Is it with this one? will I say? What can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl? Mm. Yeah, I think I can feel myself getting bored with this one now. It's decent effort, but yeah, bit meh. Get a bit tired as well. I've been doing sketching for about 4 hours today. Jeez, that's a lot. I find it hard to get myself to sketch. It's just when I do have the time, I go for it. The next thing I do, yeah, it's gonna be something I can shade. I think with these detailed ones, the snowflake one was a bit better because it's kind of had an outer design eventually as well, semi by accident. This one it just becomes a bit much after a while. Kind of want like the green splashes, like it almost looks like leaves some of the sections. I will leave it alone for now. Ha ha ha. Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? 'Cause that made me crazy. That made me crazy. That made me crazy. Possibly. Wanna be. Have fun. No coincidence that fun. And I can die when I'm done. That made me crazy. That made me crazy. That made me crazy. Probably. We'll have fun. Out there. Um, hmm. I feel like I could do more on this sort of thing if I actually stuck the more rigid curve lines. That ship sailed a long time ago on this one. Try. This is the thing with conscious doodling stuff, like do that little bit, little bit, little bit. It's all about the tiny increments. It's kind of also hard to stop. There's no real like it is complete. Very easily just keep adding as long as there's space on the page. Start small. But even if you start big, you end up like having loads of big gaps to fill with smaller stuff. Yeah. I think I'm probably done with that. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep staring at it and find more stuff to do. Now, just thinking what to do for the next one. Rice. Considering going down something like a squares route. Squares route. Too basic. Maybe rectangles. I'm going to give rectangles a go, but I may change it. Things, it needs to be something that I can like very quickly like do small things. So I guess rectangles will work, but ooh. I was thinking maybe if I do like crosses, but like I can see that becoming just messy again. Yeah, that'd be messy. Something quite clean for this one. Yeah, let's do rectangles. Okay, so we're gonna start. I think it'll be rough rectangles. They're also not going to be, yeah, they're going to be rough. Standing right behind. Oh, yeah. The rule is it has to be a rectangle of some sort. Yes, kind of rhomboid. And they have to overlap. That's the rule. Never tried this one before. Could be odd. I've kind of got an idea as well, but I'll continue as I am for now. mess with my head a little bit. Bit I'm planning to do might be rather satisfying. If I don't make things wonky like that. Dear. Oh. Nearly done with the main bit, I think. Don't want to overdo it, otherwise it'll just is how. After that, like 5 minutes ago, I was like, yeah, I think I'm nearly done with the basic bit. Don't make it too messy. Oops. Good. Yeah, that'll do. Right, okay, so I'm going to decided to break up the overlaps into basically triangles. probably do them all the same way, unless I do them both ways. Do it just the one way for now. I'll inevitably forget which way I'm going with it, but we can. Yeah. Different angles, of course, because of the different sizes of overlaps. Guess we still have some variation. So I can't be consistent. Didn't look in the end, but I'm gonna do it. A tough one. What ones I've missed? If I have. I think I might have got them all. Yeah, I think I got them all. Right, so get a little bit strange with this. Not sure if this is going to work, but we try all sorts of things. But that pencil's going to go away for a minute. 3B, yeah. Yeah, right, okay. So. Let's see if I can remember to do the bottom one each time. I've already broken it, haven't I? Yeah. I was thinking maybe I can alternate it, but that's not really going to work because you've got 1, 2 bits here. You're not going to be able to alternate. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Unless I do one like I did with the kind of leaf wave one, where I do different multiple shades. Maybe. I'll probably just stop shortly because I've been doing this for a while now. Montana, maybe you've joined? You joined? Hello? But yeah, no one is here as well. It's been a while, so may well stop. That is, of course, the signal for everyone to join. That is how the world works. That is how the world works. Works. It works. Even this is a bit too much for the conscious doodling, but we'll go with it. Not usually a lot of shading involved. Hmm. Life. I haven't even had any spammers in a while. Jeez, must be quiet. You got ready. Just all them. When the sky. Oh dear. I can. Somebody give me a stimulation. That has been quite the nothing. I feel about that. I guess I finished my other sketch thing, which is a thing. I feel like I can add colour to that. I'm not sure this one's actually going anywhere, but we'll go with it. Hey, Cash. You have joined. Maybe you joined, maybe you haven't. Who knows? This is how the world works. That is how the world works. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Not one of them. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I think that's all of them. Right. I'm gonna try the other shade I did. That's how it works. Dark enough. Latiforma. Fuzzy comfy. Do, 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 do. A needle point of a fire. Random call from Lord of the Rings. Directly attributed to Martin Luther King. Is this heaven? Or is it just a white woman? A white woman's Instagrammer. White woman. A white woman's Instagrammer. White woman. White woman. White woman's Instagram. White woman. White woman's Instagram. A favorite photo of her mom. The caption says, I can't believe it. It's been a decade since you've been gone. Mama, I miss you. I miss sitting with you in the front yard. Still figuring out how to keep living without you. Feel a little better, but it's still hard. Mama, crazy about you. Your little girl didn't do too bad. Mama, I love you. Give a hug and kiss to dad. That part was. Is it because I've been scratching that? It's not. I don't know. Hmm. I need a pointer. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I am amazed I've sat still like this for so long. What this does to me though. Mama, give a huggy to dad. Oh, she's sunny. In heaven. Simple glass of wine. Incredibly derivative political street art. A bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Flashing neon sun. Hey kitty cat. What's up, Bubs? I think I'm gonna stop after I've done this bit of shading. Doing this a while. Not lose focus. And there's nobody joining. So exactly, kitty cat. It's biscuit time as well. Yeah, exactly. It's biscuit time as well, isn't it? For you and I. Well overdue a cup of tea. Oh, water. 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 We water in it. We. Hey. Next time, maybe I will talk about some of this stuff as well. Stuff out of my head. Exactly, kitty cat. You know what's up. You know what time it is. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Kitty cat, you know. Wow. Hey, kitty cat, what's up? Mama. I think we might be done for now. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think with a bit more shading it won't look too bad, that idea. What is going on with my pencils? They're in the wrong order. Hey, kitty cat. Right. Time to shut things down, I think.